ladies, I'm here again. I bet you're sick at sight of me. Right, I did say that I was going to, well, I said to a few people on their comments that I plan to use all the lovely things, all the lovely gifts that I've received lately on sending out some little gifts. So I've come up with a project that I've done this evening. Now, it's not my idea. I haven't come up with it. I'm not that clever. I really, really like upcycled stuff. That's why I mentioned Rochelle in my Crafter of the Week video. Because the project that I'd seen her doing were upcycled. And I'm going to be trying her project. I'll do a variation of it, not exactly the same. And I never copy anybody directly, but I will take their idea and do a variation of it. Now this one, I have seen loads and loads and loads and loads of videos, but I don't think I've ever seen the original. The person that is cited on all of these videos as coming up with this idea of using this idea for a stick pin holder. Her name is Craft Angel Online, I think it is. Now I don't think I've come across this lady myself, so and I really should go and look at the original video, to be honest. But I must have watched, I'm not joking, I must have flicked through about 15 videos on this particular project, looking at different ideas and different ways people use it. And I remember the first time I came across it, I fair chuckled, because we used to use this concept when we were at school. Because obviously back then with dinosaurs, you know, tape swap thing. But because this is an upcycled stick pin holder from an old cassette tape. Now we used to use this concept and we used to collect lipsels in them. And if your tape holder was full of lipsels, you were super cool. And it just made me chuckle and it brought back memories. So that's the main reason why I picked it. So this is my version, okay? This is what I've made. So yeah, it's just a plastic tape holder. I've got a few of these that are just completely blank tapes that have never even been opened, but I mean they're not going to get used because I haven't got anything in the house that plays tapes. I think my husband's work van has got a cassette player, but I've nothing to like transfer tapes onto. They're just archaic now, aren't they? I mean, I don't even use CDs that much, to be honest, because everything's on my phone and I've got a system with a docking station, or you use your computer, and these things are just becoming outdated. So, yeah, this is a clever little idea, I like it. So what it is it's a stick pin holder, and what you do is you decorate it and then it flips around like that and you put it flat on deck and it's a holder. Now I have seen these used on, is it Pinterest that I've seen them used with post-it notes in as well. So this concept is quite useful for lots of other ideas as well as stick pin holders, and I have seen it, and like I said, I used to collect my lipsils in them. So yeah, all you do really is just cover however you want with paper. I used this paper here that I picked up in the range. Lucy Cromwell Carousel. I don't know, I can't read it, but it's that one. And some of the papers are double-sided and some of them are glittery, and there's some really, really lovely, lovely papers. And I've picked this up specifically because, well, firstly because it was reduced from, I think there's not much change out of a tenner for one of these with glitters. It's got glitters and double-sided. I don't think there's much change out of a tenner for these ones, and I got it for £5 because it was reduced, because the front cover's a bit dog-eared, so they reduced it. So I'm going to be making some of these, and then I'm going to be making some of the altered CDs, and they'll go out as little gifts. So yeah, so I used that as my template, which is the original thing. Did the same scoring. Now this paper, this particular one, is a glitter one, so it's only one-sided. So I cut that, and then where I had the blank bit there, I cut another piece and put it over. and stuck it on top, if you get my meaning, so that I had pattern on both sides, and then just slotted it in. And then to put the stick pins in, there, I just cut a small piece of styrofoam that I've got from packaging that's in my garage, and then I covered it with just a scrap piece of cloth. It's cotton, actually, from one of the vintage tea trays that I keep cutting up. And I just stuck that all together with double-sided tape, and then because it had I did like hospital corners there, like an army bed, and so just to cover that up, I just wrapped another, this is just like an organza ribbon round it, and then slotted it in. And then round the top there, just wrapped a ribbon round, all the way around, just used double-sided sticky tape, and because if you just look at my thumb there, see that lesion there? That's where I've had a full thickness burn, and it's really, really sore, so I'm a little bit wary of my glue gun at the moment. That one's healing. Remember that one that I did? Let me see if I can show you. No, I can't. There. That one's healing, but that one is taking forever to heal. So yeah, I'm being very careful. So anyway, I'm babbling, talking bubbles. Ribbon all the way around, double-sided sticky tape. Then I put ribbon all the way around the edge, again double-sided sticky tape. And then I used this like braiding. This came from what Karen sent me the other day. Thank you, Karen. And I've just hot glued it in, just in a couple of places, just on the back of the braiding. If you're going to do this, don't bother gluing direct onto the plastic because it cools really quickly and then nothing sticks on. So glue the fabric, not the plastic. That's one tip. Then what did I do? Then I put the braid in there. You've just got to bear in mind and plan carefully where you're going to put stuff, because like for example, although that bit there is plastic, because you've got to open it, you can't really stick out on it. And then I did this little flower arrangement, again thanks to Karen, sent me all those lovely flowers. I think that's the most flowers I've ever put on a project because I've got loads of flowers now. And then this little resin one, and then this little piece of applique. I've still got some bits left from my wedding dress. And no, I had a comment the other day saying, "You've done what to your wedding dress?" No, I haven't cut my wedding dress up. No chance, none. These are bits that they took off the bottom because I'm so short. They had to lop about 4 foot off my wedding dress, and I got to keep all the bits because obviously I paid for it. So I've been using bits of it on my crafting. What else did I do? Oh, and then on the back here, I've cut these 2 little flowers. They're from a trim. They're on like a chain. They weren't that expensive then. I bought those. And then some little flat back pearls. And what else did I do? That's it then. So then, yeah, you open it like that, you see, and it can sit flat on your desk like that with your stick pins. But then you've got that pretty bit at the back there. You can still see it when it's on your desk. This little flower here come from Teresa Carr. And then I made these little stick pins, these little cute ones. You've got, obviously you can only use the smaller stick pins in this because you've only got so much height. These are, what size are these? These are just like 1.5 inches of the actual pin. You can't see very good. The actual pin up to the crystal head is just 1.5 inches, so they're only little tiny ones. But you could take them out and put them in flowers. I'll just pop that back in. Yeah, I did buy these little butterflies. They're just plastic, but they're all like cut so that they sparkle. And then Teresa Carr did give me some as well. But these were one of the things that I have. I'm sorry about that. Managed to buy from, I don't know if I got them from China, something like £1. That's just my oldest daughter. Yeah, and the little golden, look like little crowns then, don't they? They've come from Kazakins. The little pearl has come from a necklace from the charity shop. So yeah, you just, depending on what style your case is, this can't hold more than about 3 because they've still got, if you remember, they've just got them, you know, little spikes there. I did try to cut one off. You can cut them off, and then I melted it a bit with a lighter so it wasn't sharp. But it's just started to crack the plastic, so I thought I'm not going to risk it on there because I didn't want to ruin the whole thing. So consequently, you can only fit a few stick pins because that thing there didn't weigh. I think when I make some more, I might try and get them off because they do come off. But like I say, so yeah, so I made 2 butterflies, and then this one here has got, I don't know if you can see very good. Let me move. Little wings. I think they've come in what Teresa sent me. I don't know if them wings are meant to be the other way around, but I like them that way, so I don't care. A little angel one. And the little dewdrop bead there, I took off a dried flower arrangement that were looking tatty that I had. So that's it. I mean, that looks pretty cute, that, I think. And like you say, you put them like that. And if you get bad at stick pins, you can always collect lip soles and put lip soles in them. From memory, you can fit about 5 or 6 lip soles in there. So there you go. Yeah, I think that's cute. Easy project. So if you're sending some stick pins out, there's another idea to put them in. Right, ladies, that's one gift down. I've just got about another 999 to come up with. As I do with these little projects to give out as racks, I'll put them on. I'll troll the internet and look for little quick ideas. Because I love it when you get a rack. The best part of it is when somebody sent you something that they've made. That's the best bit. Obviously, all the goodies are really, really fantastic. But you know, when somebody sent you something that they've made, it just proper melts your heart. So that will be going to somebody. And I'm going to make loads of them. Right, ladies, thanks for watching me again. And I'll be on again maybe tomorrow when I've tried a CD. See how that goes. Right, thanks for watching. See you later.